Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Let's get started and let's see who needs a message, okay? Wow, you have Justice in the reverse. My cards are definitely in the upright. Okay, so let's see. The Wheel of look at the one in this the striped pants up there. I mean, she's having the time of her life up there on top of that wheel. All right, you guys, you got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? I mean, she like, okay, it is what it is. All right, then you have the Hanged Man. Okay, Pisces energy, Libra and Pisces energy is here. So let's see what is going on, y'all. I'm trying to tell you right off the bat, you got some snakes around you, okay? I that's what I'm feeling. That's what I need to let you know. I'm feeling you really need to be careful, Sagittarius. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful what you tell people. Just be careful, because it's kind of like if you're sharing things with other people, they start to feel some type of way about you. So it kind of feels like, let's say you've been knowing somebody for a couple of years, okay, but you've been keeping things to yourself. Maybe something about your success, maybe something about it is that you have to do, or something that you have going on that's really a good thing, but people really don't look at you in that type of a way. They're just thinking you're just like an ordinary type of individual. But it kind of feels like once you start sharing things with people that you think you can trust, for some of you, things are gonna go left, okay? It's kind of like, okay, so now this person does not feel the same way about you. Now this person may feel like, I'm hearing like intimidated by you. Like, what else do I not know about you? So now you're becoming like an interesting person to these people, but not in a good way, okay? So I just feel like you really need to watch, what you say and who you're saying it to, okay? Just kind of keep some things to yourself. These people don't need to know anything about you. They don't need to know, the things that you like to do. They don't need to know these things, because I feel like now you're actually thinking that you're sharing with people, just to get to know them a little bit, and them to get to know you a little better. But it's starting to feel like you're accumulating snakes, okay? That's what I'm feeling. All right, so let's see what's on the bottom. Yes, because this is the Empress. You got people looking at you in a different type of way now. Like, it's like I said, they're like, okay, well, this person is just this. Let's just take somebody that works, let's just say like at a gas station, or, a simple job. You could just be a doctor. You know what I mean? Just any type of simple job. And then they find out something else about you. Like, wow, I didn't know that person owned a farm, or I didn't know this person owned, like houses. I didn't know this person was also like a landlord, you know what I mean, that owned property. They find other things out about you. So now you're interesting. Now they want to pick at you and see, what else do I not know about this person? That is what's happening here to somebody. And it could definitely be you feeling like you just can never get any justice. You think you know someone well enough to share something with them, and then it ends up turning left for you in some type of way, okay? So let's see. That's definitely what I'm getting here. I just feel like you accumulate your success. There it is. You're accumulating snakes here. And look how it wants to go in the reverse. But let's see what this one is. It was almost in the reverse. It was kind of like that. So I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, see, it just kind of feels like you can think you know someone well enough. Okay, well, I've been knowing this person a while, and there is more to me than meets the eye type of situation, okay? And I feel like you could definitely be sharing some of these things with people, and they're starting to look at you, like I say, in a different type of way. Even though whatever it is that you're doing, it's your business. It's your business. Okay, but I just feel like it's the jealousy, and that's what I'm getting. Because I mean, why else would someone be kind of like upset with you because you're more than they thought you were going to be? Okay, so that's kind of like what I'm getting here. Maybe you're doing something that that person wanted to do but was never able to do. Okay, there's something going on about that, and they keep bringing me to the workplace. Okay, you got something going on, Sagittarius, at your job, and they are telling me to tell you, watch your mouth. Okay, don't get too comfortable with people. Watch what you're saying, watch what you're telling people, because now you've got people, you just got people watching you and trying to pick you. This could be some things that you could have left out. These people could be feeling left out in the cold by you. Okay, so now I'm picking up on like a kind of like a friendship here, but you never told somebody something before. You kind of like, you know, well, me and you've been friends for a long time, you know, and I just, you know, you could say, well, you know what, I'm going for my master's degree. Okay, there's something like that going on. It's something that you've been working towards, Sagittarius, and you have not really been telling people, but the moment you feel it's okay to say something about it, you're accumulating snakes. And I know it should not be that way, but you got people around you that are jealous of you, that they can't do the things that you're doing. And because look at this person on the top, it's kind of like, damn, I'm ready to shine. You know, like I'm just really ready to shine. Like you could have like, let's say 1 semester to go, or you could be about to graduate, getting your master's degree, and you've never told anybody. You've been working on it in silence, which is what you were supposed to do. But now it's like, okay, I'm already, hey, I see the finish line. I kind of want to tell some people, so, you know, like, celebrate with me. You know, that type of situation. It's not going to come out the way you're thinking it's going to come out. So they're definitely saying, please be careful and watch your back. Also, in a dream that I had, you guys, this was just last night, and I feel like it has something to do with this, but they bring me back to the workplace. Okay, now there was a group of people and they invited someone out, which that someone in my dream was me. They invited me out, but it does not have to be me, you guys. It could definitely be like a warning for you. Okay, so I was invited out, like with the group, you know what I mean, like a group of people from the job or whatever. We went to like this restaurant. There was a girl sitting right in front of me. We all had a plate in front of us, so every time the person would come to deliver the food, she took mine. Every single time this person took mine, whatever was put on my plate, this person grabbed it before I was able to get it. Y'all, I was so mad. This girl took about 3 or 4 of my pork chops, and this is what they were putting on the plate. Then, you know, I had some rice. She took my rice. They gave me a sandwich. She took my everything. Everybody else around me is eating. Everybody else around me is having a good time. But this one person is focused on taking everything that was put on my plate. This is what I'm talking about. You got somebody around you that wants to do that exact same thing. Somebody see you as the Empress. They want to be just like you. I want to fit in just like she fits in. Or I want to do what he does. I want to get the kind of recognition he or she gets. So what do I need to do in order to get that? Okay, well, I'm going to stick to this person. I want to be like this person. I am going to ask this person questions, so whatever they give me, I can mimic it. Y'all, you got somebody around you that's like this. Otherwise, it wouldn't keep coming to me like this, okay? You're going to have to be careful. You are shining. You're shining. Whatever it is you're doing, you are shining. So what? You can work at a dollar store just checking out, but you got other stuff that you've been working on that's going to pay off. And other people didn't know that. Well, hell, I just thought that was Susie from the gas station. They got a whole web page. You know what I mean? They sell candles. They sell this. They sell that. They making a lot of money. But I'm like, I just thought, I came in here every day and I just said, what's up, Susie? You know, and Susie was like, hey, how you doing? You know, I did not know there was more to her than this, what this person is doing. And they was cool when it was just that, see. They was cool when they just thought of you as just a regular person, as just like anybody else. They was cool with you. But now that these people realize that there is 100% more to you than what they thought, you accumulate snakes, Sagittarius, okay? Just letting you know. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. You got a lot of opportunities coming up for you. You got a lot going on in your life behind the scenes that people just did not know. You know, they didn't know about it. But for some reason, maybe you felt you wanted to share it. Look, you really comfortable. You're the type of person that if I became a billionaire today, I'm still going to keep this job at the gas station because I like getting up, greeting people in the mornings on their way to work. When they, you know, give them their coffee, you know, all that type of stuff. You like what it is that you're doing. You like it. But yes, you have an entire world that these people don't know about, okay? You're comfortable. You're set up. Everything in your life is going good. But look at this. You got the Eight of Swords here. Now you got people that want to trap you here. They wanted to trap you in whatever they thought you were. Okay? That's what they wanted to do. And so I know it sounds crazy, but when people think less of you, oh well, they ain't got nothing going on. I'm cool with them. What's up? Da, 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 da. Okay, so they thought you was stuck there. Oh yeah, Susie gonna be at that gas station for the rest of her life. Bless her heart. How does Susie, how is she making ends meet? How is she doing it? You still got a new car out there, or you could drive a beater. It's up to you. But you're not worried about, you know, you don't care about that type of thing. If you have a car that's running, it's running. You're going to use it, why switch it out? I'm talking to somebody now. I'm telling you, because you don't care about what other people think about you. This is what makes you that empress. You can be an empress and drive that. You got a lot of other stuff going on that's amazing in your life. People are finding out about it. Should I say it again? You're accumulating snakes. That's what's going on. It was cool with you just being that, but now, oh, what do you mean? What you talking about? What you mean she got a house on the hill? I thought she lived in the trailer court down the street. Oh no, now you got people sitting waiting for you to get off to follow you home to see where you go. That type of shit. Oh, y'all, they give me a headache. Okay, what did I just say? You got the Seven of Cups here. Now you got people trying to find you. They're trying to look you up on the internet. Oh, well, who is they with? What's going on? You got some people that thought you were single. Well, damn, they don't ever talk about their husband or their spouse. I just thought they were single. Honey, she's married to a nice looking man, or he got a bad wife. Okay, so now they got to come look you up because they thought you were single. Yeah, I didn't think he had it like that. I didn't think she had it like that. Okay, so now you know they do. Now it's a problem. Why is it a problem? Quick, fast, and a hurry. They got to find out more about you. You are becoming the topic of this place, wherever it is you're working or whatever the case may be. Quick, fast, and a hurry. How fast people grabbing their phone and putting your name in that damn phone to see what come up. They're looking for you on Facebook. They gotta see. They want to see the proof. They want to see what's really going on with you. Now they come in the store and they look at you with the side eye. But they don't understand you at peace. You are at peace with whatever it is you have going on. You're happy. You're doing what it is that you want to do from your heart. You get up and go to that job every day because it's in your heart. That's what you love. That's what you want to do. Okay? Now you got people can't get their mind off of you because they like, if I had it like that, you think I'd still be coming in here? Okay, well, you're not Sagittarius. You're not Sagittarius, okay? Now you got people stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to look at you. They don't know how to be your friend. They don't know how to take you. Because now it's like, wait a minute, let me back up. What else do I not know? Now they're looking at you from a different perspective. Okay? Which pisses me off, but that's what's going on for somebody here, y'all, because it keeps bothering me. And it's like, I gotta tell them, like, I have to get it out and let them know there's some shit going on here. It just is. So let's see. And it's around you and you don't know it. It's like, oh, a whole nother deck, y'all. Look at here. All right, let's go through it. Y'all know that many cards don't ever come out like that. You got the 9 of Wands, and I feel like you've been in a protect mode. You are definitely protecting what it is that you got going on behind the scenes, because like I said, it is nobody else's business. But it's like, well, my gosh, when you have been talking to people for a while and you think everything is cool, you feel like, why couldn't I share that? Why couldn't I share it? Okay, that's kind of like how you were feeling. Look, you got the 2 of Wands. Now you got people thinking that you trying to move on. It's like, dang, Sagittarius, we really ain't equal. Like, they really are better than me. Like, this job is all I have. They got a whole bunch of other opportunities out there and things that they can do. You're getting enemies. You're getting enemies just by sharing. They feel like, damn, I'm stuck back here. But they got the entire world in their hand. They got a lot of things and places they can go. All right. Here it is again. The Hangman. They don't know how to take you. But then look what's right behind that. The 7 of Swords. Like, well, shh. I can take from them. I'm going to take what I can take from them. So now you got people hanging around you trying to take from you, trying to mess you up. I'm telling you, it's something going on around your job. And I just feel like it's not the type of place to where, you know, it's not like a messy place for real. But this is some stuff that's going on. I'm about to say some shit that's going on in silence, okay? You don't know anything about it. You got some sneaky people that's around you, and they're talking about you behind your back. First of all, they whispering about what it is that you got going on outside of that job. And I'm telling you, when I was, look at this. But they know that you are abundant. They know that you are very abundant. They know you got other avenues of income. They know that you have other things and other people in other places other than them. Some of the people that you work with, they don't have anything. They only have that job. But whatever it is that you do, it's amazing, okay? Whatever it is that you are doing on the outside of that job, it is amazing. And you got people talking about it. But you over here celebrating life in silence. That's what you were doing. That's what you're going to continue doing. But I feel like these people, they want you to invite them in. I want to know what it is you got going on. I want to know what it is that you do. Tell me about it. Do it for me. Show me. What do you guys talk about? What do you do in your spare time? These are the type of people that you got coming towards you, and I don't like it. Sagittarius, I just don't like it, because before the dream where they all invited me out, it was nothing but snakes everywhere. Everywhere I walked, they was chasing me everywhere. And I'm supposed to be out visiting these people, like at their get-togethers or whatever. But snakes are chasing me. They everywhere. They in the tree. They in the house. I'm about to step on them. Anywhere I go, they are there. They're there. Look at this. You got the 8 of Wands. You got so many people wanting to talk to you and ask you so many questions. Oh, but I just heard they wasn't supposed to know. You could have told one person, and that one person done went and told all your business of what you got going on outside of your job. Okay, that's why, y'all, I'm telling you, that's why you just can't tell. Let them find out on their own. Just let them find out. You can never get too comfortable with somebody and just feel like, okay, well, now I can let them know. You actually can't, because now, like I said, you're accumulating demons. Okay, that's just what it is. People that want to take you down, people that are now jealous of you, they're snakes. They want to take everything that you have. They want to be better than you at what it is that you do. And it's so, they can't. It's not going to happen. Oh my God, y'all. let's just go to what you need to do, because this right here is really stupid. But this is what's going on here. I'm telling you, they feel like you financially abundant. You know what I'm saying? You got other avenues of income. Like, you can go out here and do whatever you want to do. Why are you here? Why are you still at this job when you got all of that going on? Well, that ain't none of your damn business. I like to get up and do what I do. It doesn't matter that I got $1 million sitting in the bank. I like coming to this damn gas station watching y'all pump gas every day. Okay? And come in here and get paper and get the paper, newspaper, and you know what I'm saying, get your coffee and get you a donut. I like to see people do that. That's why I'm here. Okay? Look, they thought you was somebody that was trapped and stuck. Just like them. That's what they thought. See? This is what's got them messed up. But now they realize, no, you're not the ordinary Joe or Jane. You're not. You've been let go and let God. That's why you have what you have. And then they want you to also let this shit go. Let it go. Don't tell these people no more of your business. Just what you've already said, let it be said. Because, honey, they done drug it and took it all the way to OnlyFans. Okay? That's what they've done. But look at this. Jealousy, manipulation, and competition. Now you a threat. This is what I'm talking about. Now you are a what? I just heard a 5-figure threat. Ooh wee, y'all. A 5-figure threat is what I just heard. Options and confusion. You got these people shook. You got them shook. It's kind of like, go mind your own business. Like, oh my God, like it's really not all like that. Like, leave me alone. You know what I mean? But y'all, and oh, you don't have friends, y'all. Look, justice is here. Remember when first justice came out? It was in the reverse. This one's in the upright. Justice is here. These people can't do anything to you but sit around and talk about you. But the reason, my nose, y'all, the reason for this is to let you know you can't trust nobody around you. I don't care how nice they are to you. I don't care if they would jump in a fight for you. You cannot trust these people because they talking about you, okay? And a lot of it ain't nothing but jealousy. That's it. I'm going to have to let you go. Otherwise, y'all, I will be on this subject for a long time. All right? All right, you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.